Alright, what's going on everybody? I'm here recording a little quick updated sneaker investment collection video. This isn't all of them that I have stacked right here. I got more that are kind of spread around in the room right here, but I'm just filming this before I go off to college since I'm going to have plenty of sneaker investments coming to my normal house address, but I'm going to be at college, so I'll be getting some at my college dorm too. You know, the collection's going to get kind of split. We're going to collect some at college, some are going to come here, so this isn't the full collection, but it's majority of it, and you know, a few pairs are coming in today that I will eventually discuss on the channel, but I won't be able to do in-hand reviews sadly because I'm leaving for college today, so that's why I'm doing this video right here. But I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, if you want more sneaker investment content just like this, go ahead, subscribe below and drop a like. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you all for the constant support. Everyone around me, just thank you. It's been a lot to just take in lately. Y'all been showing a lot of love, so thank you all. And yeah, goals to 200 likes again. If we could hit that, that'd be awesome. And my Instagram's also down below in the description. You want to go check that. By the Discord, you can join that too. You know, it's a good little community. But I don't want to just shout out all my stuff. Really, it's really down there if you want to check it out. I don't want to bombard you guys with that in the intro. So let's just get into the video. All right, so the first sneaker investment that I got is actually right here. I'm going to be showing you guys it. You already know. If you've been watching my last investment video, then you knew this was probably going to be the first one I was going to discuss. The Jordan 1 Biohack. Now I paid $240 for each pair of these, or one I paid $240 for, which was this size 9.5, and then on the 11.5 size that I have, which I think is right. I'm trying to find it. I think it's right here. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is yeah, this is another biohack right here. So the 11.5 right here, I paid $245 for. So I paid $485 for both. And right now, kind of this one is at like $260, and the 11.5 is like at like $265, $275. You know, it's doing pretty decent, but I'd say it's at like $265. So right now, my biohacks, both pairs, I'm up like 45 on these since I was able to get them for lower prices. And right now on StockX, again, if you went to actually pay for them, then it'd probably still be a little more, maybe even towards 280, because you got the fees and all that they make you pay as a buyer. But again, kind of seeing that, I see these ones definitely rising towards the summertime. They have been at a flat portion for a little bit, but if you go look at the size of 11.5, one thing that I've noticed is that the charts kind of started to like get really bumpy and like kind of like, you know, start to get like taller bumps, which means that there's more sales starting to you know, be at like higher prices, like towards like 350 and stuff, and the size 11.5. So kind of seeing that biohacks are rising soon, in my opinion at least. I know it's kind of, a lot of people are like, oh, they're not going to go up, but I think it's kind of split on the biohacks. In my personal opinion, is summertime, a lot of people are going to want a pair of them, even if they are interesting. So I got two of them because I have a lot of confidence. So, you know, just by the time I get back from college, you know, it'll be May 1st. So, you know, like, hey, we'll see how they're doing then. You know, I think dunks are staying until like fall or like this, like Christmas next year, in my opinion. Maybe November, that's my opinion. But my next sneaker investment I got right here for you all is the Jordan 5 What The. So I'm gonna move these down and I'm gonna show you all a pair of these. So Jordan 5 What The. I know this got, oh my, I know y'all clowning me in the comments because I know this one has been kind of controversial, but I paid $250 for it, I think, or no, I paid $240, and right now it's at like $230. So I've lost $10 on these ones. So if you do the math, I'm only up like 35 right now on two investments. But these aren't like kind of ones, again, one hasn't even gone up yet, and this one, I don't even know why I'm holding it. I'm just kind of, I have it, you know what I mean? Like, I have it, so it's in the collection, and it's unworn. You know, you can see it's a dead stock pair of What The 5, size 10. So it's a very common size. So I mean, if all of them start to go up, like if I notice maybe grade school sizes start to go up, then maybe I'll be happy. But I don't see these being anything like the fire reds that kind of went up without, you know, people knowing. But these, I'm not really sure what to think. Would I say hold them? I don't know. I'm just kind of experimenting. So you know what? Maybe you guys can wait until they start to go up. I'll let you all know when they do, because I got a pair, so I'm watching. But yeah, Jordan 5 What This. I don't really know what to say. I got them. Yeah. All right. So the next investment that I got. All right. I'm excited to discuss this one. I'm actually very happy to discuss this. The Lucky Green Jordan 1. This one has started to rise very nicely. As I said, right around Christmas time in those Christmas colorways. Someone suggested that. I followed that suggestion, and man, what a great suggestion that was. Because honestly, right now these, I got them for retail. I hit on sneakers for retail, so I paid $184 for these, which was you know, the retail after tax. And honestly, I was like, all right, we'll see if these are gonna rise. A lot of people are like, it's a dumb hold, but you know, seeing it was those Christmas colorways, I was like, you know what, that is kind of a good idea, and that's kind of creative. And also, it is woman sizing only, so it is going to be a little bit more limited in terms of how many pairs maybe were out there. I know it's not necessarily true, but like, you know, maybe they drop more pair for women actually, but you know, I'm saying like, these right now are kind of going for like $235, I think, or around like $232, like right around that range. So they're going for a good amount. They've started, you know, make me a little bit of profit. So, you know, after being down 10 on the What This and, you know, just being like 35 profit, now we're up 48 on the lucky greens, so that's really good, and I'm nice to see, you know, that we made some good profit on these. I'll show you all the numbers on my collection at the end of the video. I'm not going to keep like adding up each investment, but I'll tell you how much I made from each one. So I've made 48 just on these ones so far. They're going to keep going up. Last time I checked, they were at 232, so maybe they've gone down a little bit, maybe they've gone up. I've seen them continually rising, and I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to hold these until I think it's the right time to sell, and honestly, I think the time to sell these lucky greens will probably be in the summer. That's my opinion, or next Christmas, since they're Christmas colors. You know, as someone did point out, that is an interesting fact. You know, like they're going up because of that. I didn't expect it, but they are. So my next investment that I want to show you all, yes, all right, I'm very excited to show you all these, the Mochas, Jordan 1 Mochas. So I got this grade school pair, size 5Y. I got this one for $3.90. So here you are. You can do your little look at this pair. It's a dead stock pair, 5Y, as you guys can tell. And I also got a size 8.5 worn once that I paid $3.50 for. So obviously I've made money on that 8.5 since, I mean, I could probably flip that for $3.90 right now, since Mochas and 8.5 are now going for like, what is it? I think it's like $4.60, $4.70. Like, they're really starting to take off. So I made $40 on this size, and then the grade school size right now, I think they're going for around like, I want to say like these ones are going for $4.52 actually, now that I remember. So both are kind of around that $4.50 range in both sizes, but again, this one I could not sell for as much because it has been worn once. So really I've only made like 40 on this one, and this one I've made like 60 on. So on my Mochas, I've actually made 50 on this one, so it's like I'm up 110 on the Mochas. So yes, continue to hold Jordan 1 Mochas. They're not topping out at $4.50. They're going to keep rising. Just really patience is the key to that, and maybe you can go get your hands on some grade school sizes. Just really don't be paying $4.50 though. Like, try and pay under $400 for all dead stock pairs, or under $400 for all dead stock pairs. That's my suggestion. Don't be paying this crazy prices. It's just not. Please don't pay too much for these. It's just like, don't do it. Like, if you can get it for less, then don't do it. You know what I mean? It's a bad idea. So my personal suggestion, buy Mochas. They're doing well. So another one I got in my investment collection. I'm up over 100 on just like 2 pairs of those, and I definitely see me being like up like 300, maybe 400 on those 2 pairs by the summer, maybe even winter next year. Because I mean, this is the sneaker of the winter for 2020. So you know, people notice that. And next up, one that I'm not really down or up on right now at all, really $0 profit or anything, is the Jordan 1 Court Purple Retro. So people are saying I paid too much for these. I'm not necessarily concerned about it because they will go up, but the fact is that I probably did pay a little bit of a tax on these, but they are authentic, so I'll take that. You know, they got the Hibbett sports receipts, so knowing that they're authentic, I'm at least happy with, you know, knowing that. But I paid $3.50 for these, $3.50 for a size 11.5. Now, the thing is that size 11.5 is always like one of the most expensive sizes out of the whole full size run, because I don't know why, it is. Like, you can go look at size 11.5s in most pairs or most sneaker investments I talk about, and it's going to be the one that's probably most expensive or close to going for the most. So this one, buying it for $3.50 right now, and with it kind of going for like $3.30, $3.50 in that range, you go buy it in StockX, it's probably going to make you pay like $3.45, like $3.60 around when you're buying a pair. So I'm not really up or down, that's what I'm saying on these ones. So honestly, it's a very nice looking pair of shoes. Like, you cannot deny, I don't think anybody would, this is a really good like retro, you know what I mean? I like how it looks. A lot of people have rocked these, kind of all types of people, which is why it's a great sneaker. You know, it has a lot of background, and honestly, it's one of the cleanest retros in my opinion. I'm a huge fan of this one, and knowing that we have another Jordan 1 that kind of court purplish sneaker coming in 2021, I see these ones definitely going up just over time. So I see these ones probably rising to $450, $500. I don't know, I don't really care how long it takes. I'm just gonna hold them until I make money, because I know it will eventually, and they haven't really dropped since I bought them. Just, you know, kind of holding on, and you know, they've been on that upward trend for a while. So I mean, I see them continuing to go up. So yeah, happy about that. So I just bought them while they're, you know, continuing to go up. Even though the upward trend is slowed a little bit, it's gonna go up again once it hits summer, and I know I'm right on that. At least I'm very confident in that decision. You know what I mean? And next one, this one I'm excited to show you all too right here. So this is the Nike Dunk Low Veneer, and now I know this one ruffled some people's feathers when I was originally, I gotta put the receipt back in this one, but I know some people are not happy about me saying this one was a hold, and I was like, whoa guys, these are dunks. Chill out. And I'm like, dunks are not dying yet. Like, you know, we still got a lot of time on these. So I remember I paid, I think it was $240 of these. I have it written down right here. I paid what I paid for these. No, I paid $240 for these right now, or not right now, but a while ago. And I paid the price for those, and now they're going for like $287, $290. So I made a little bit of money, made like 47 bucks on the Dunk Low Veneer. People are saying they're going to die out around April. Hasn't even happened yet. I think it again around Q3, Q4 of 2021 is when dunks will probably be dead. But this one again is kind of like a suede one, so you have to remember it's a little bit different, and it's not one that really you will make a Nike buy you, or like the the custom ID dunk thing that they had that sold out in like 30 seconds, by the way. So knowing that custom dunks, yeah, the customization dunks are reselling on eBay for like $350, $400, you guys should know that dunks are here to stay for a little bit longer. So just know they aren't dying yet, and they're going to continue going up. So if you want to go buy some veneers, I mean, you can, but there's other investments in this video that I've already discussed that are better, like the Mochas. But there's some other ones in this video too, again, that are more affordable. We'll discuss, are just kind of in my collection. But I'm up 47 on veneers, and I'm very happy about that. I have my dead stock pairs, size 11. That is kind of, again, 11 and 11 and a half. I love holding those sizes. They're just golden. I don't know why, but thank you to all of you that are size 11 and 11 and a half that pay the high prices that you do. I'm sorry. But the next one that I got right here, I know this one is definitely an interesting one too. I think this is the one, yeah, the Dunk Low ceramic in a size 11 and a half. Again, when I say I love holding size 11 and a half, I really do. This one's kind of going for like 300 right now. Maybe it's gone up a little bit more or down a little bit, but I don't think it's really done either. I think it's still at 300. So seeing that, I paid $280 for these, so I'm up like 20 bucks on the Dunk Low veneer. It's a very clean suede dunk. Again, I'm a huge fan of these. And yeah, you know, whenever the time is to flip these, I'm going to be making some good money on these, and I'm very happy about that because, you know, people were saying, I mean, I don't think anybody really said I paid too much for these, because, you know, I think people are confident these ones will continue to rise. And I see the chart right now. The chart for these ones and the veneers have kept going up, and you know, they're very good. And this was kind of like an EA pair that I bought, and you can kind of see it's holding up pretty nice just in the box and all that. So, you know, I'll be able to pass it as dead stock, which is a good thing. I mean, it hasn't ever been worn, as you can tell. Like, these bottoms are very, very clean. I really like the bright orange bottoms that they did. I wish the suede came out the same on these ones and was kind of the same kind of bright orange. But again, Dunk Low ceramic, it's a good one, and I'm gonna keep holding it because I'm confident in it, and I've made money from it, so why not, you know? And next up, we got the neutral gray Jordan 1. I'm very happy to show you all this pair right here. I'm only down I think it's like $18 on these, but they've started to go up slightly. They went up $11 it was in the last month, which is not much, but I see this one being a slow riser because it had gone down for a little bit, but seeing the chart kind of flattening out and starting to rise a little bit makes me happy. Since I bought a size, what is this, a nine and a half? Yeah, this is a size 9 right here for the neutral gray Jordan 1. So you can see this one again is a very kind of nice, kind of, I guess, metallic pair, if you want to call it that. Just kind of that silver again. It just kind of goes all around the sneaker, but it is a Jordan 1 and is definitely underrated on price right now, only going for around $200 again, or what is it, like $212. So it's really not going for much, and it's on the rise a little bit, very slowly. But seeing pairs were going for like $190 not long ago, I mean, this one still has a lot of room to go up. And don't forget, the Midnight Navy is the other one that has started to go up. That's pretty much like the brother or sister to this one. So seeing that this one as being the brother or sister to the Midnight Navy, I mean, it should go up too. It should follow suit. Maybe a little bit slower, but it should do the same. And I did peep the little rise around Christmas time, so I still have a lot of faith in these, and I've been holding them for a while. So Jordan 1, metallic, whatever you want to call them, the silver toe, but neutral gray Jordan 1. I don't know why I forgot the name. I get caught up sometimes, my bad, y'all. But yeah, I like the box. Box is interesting, you know, catches your eye. But the next investment that I got right here, I'm very happy to show you all this one. I paid retail for these pair of Union Jordan 4s. Again, don't forget, a lot of these investments that I haven't even started to rise that much yet, if at all. So, you know, we're gonna have a lot more profit later on, which is what I'm happy about. That's kind of the key to sneaker investing. But these ones I paid $267 for, because again, retail was $250, then after tax and shipping it was like $267. So right now these are at $790. So on these ones, I've made $528 on this pair of Union Jordan 4s alone. This is a huge money grabber. I see it continuing to go up to like 800, maybe even 900. Probably the realistic range where this one will top out in this size, in my opinion, is around probably 850 in most sizes. This one maybe could go up to 900 since it is a 9.5, and that is kind of a more, I guess, limited size or it's not more limited, but it's one that's heavily desired more with sneakers like this. So kind of seeing that, I could definitely see this one continuing to rise up. I'm not a huge fan of this one personally, but I do kind of like how they did it. I mean, it's not like anything terrible. It's not like a horrific sneaker. I mean, a lot of people actually like this one more than the Guava Ice one, and that's actually kind of something that I've known, and I'm like, oh, well, I didn't even know that. But people are paying a good price for this one. I do like it, but being up over $500 on this one makes me very happy, and being able to get it for retail was a Nike sneakers plus. So shout out to them, and hopefully we'll be able to take some sneakers dubs at college, which I'm sure we'll be able to do. That would make me very happy. But yeah, we're gonna get more accounts down there and, you know, start rocking. But yeah, very happy about this one. It's an interesting pair, but yeah, you know, just off in yours, man. Glad that they doing what they do. You know, shout out Union and shout out Jordan. I really like the wrapping paper on this box too. It's Jordan holding like the, you can't see it, but like holding the championship trophy. So it's really cool. And also the box too, you know, him shooting the ball. No, it's just, you know, the details. You gotta appreciate the small details. If you do, then you deserve it. You know what I mean? And the next one that I got right here, I want to show you all this one, the Dunk High Michigan. Now, this one is a very interesting hold because I do not know how this one is going to perform. I mean, it's just kind of been at a flat line for a while now, but I do not know how it's going to perform. I'm just kind of at a 50-50 on this one at this point. I was confident in it going up at first, or at least around Christmas time, but it seems like this one has been a little bit delayed on that, if it is going to go up at all. So I did pay $2.30 on these. It's right now at like $10, or not $10, maybe in like 50 years, but these ones right now are at like $2.10 is what I was gonna say, so I'm down like 20 bucks on these. But again, even in 50 years, I don't think these ones would be going for, you know, $10, maybe somewhere. But yeah, again, I just got a dead stock pair of these. I'm just still holding them. I got a size, what is this, 11? Yeah, size 11. So again, when I say I love holding size 11, I really mean it. So that's a size 11 right there. And yeah, you know, this is just another pair of dunks. I'm holding a lot of dunks, as you guys can tell, but I'll be flipping a lot of those dunks when it's the right time around summer, because, you know, that'll be when they're at the top of their hype. And, you know, these ones will probably be getting flipped around then too, maybe earlier, because I don't know how Dunk High Michigans are going to be doing. But, you know, again, I'm only down 20 on these, so I'm not really mad or upset or anything. But, you know, they're just kind of like a classic colorway. So this is one that could most likely be customized, but they wouldn't let you change the toe box to the colorway to exactly reflect this colorway. So this one, again, could still go up because it can't be customized. So, I mean, like, I'm just waiting, man. And they're only letting customize Dunk Lows. So this is Dunk High. So, you know, we just have to see. We really have to see. I do not know. It's an interesting one. I'm surprised it hasn't gone up because, you know, it's like a good colorway too. And the other ones, its other colorways go for like $3.50. Like its other ones that it retroed off. So I think time will tell, but who knows. And the final investment that I got right here, this one, the Air Force One Low Power Noise 2.0 in the white colorway, the collaboration with G-Dragon. This one is already started to rise, you know, kind of gone back up to 500. Again, I paid retail for these ones, and retail was, I think it was 200, and like after shipping and taxes, I paid like 214. So seeing that, I've made a good like 269, I think, on these ones, or not 269, but like it's like around 286, yeah, 286 is what I made on this pair right here. So seeing that, I'll show you all what they look like again, because this is the pair that kind of, again, it cracks away around the Air Force One, like the whole layer cracks away all around it, and kind of reveals like this whole underlayer. Like go look up Air Force One Power Noise 2.0 cracked away, or like underlying layer. And you also got like this little tag here too, you can peek this. But yeah, you can see that when I mean cracks away, you see like the kind of like the whole paint like peels away and reveals like this whole other colorway underneath. So keep holding these. You could also buy these ones are going to go up a lot. I'd recommend trying to get pairs for around $4.50 or less. You could do that, or $4.60 or less, because again, these ones are going to go up. Just invest the sizes 8 through 12. But yeah, Power Noise 2.0, one that I'm actually a huge fan of. I'm very glad to have this, blessed to have this one right here. And you know, this one's going to be going up a lot, especially since I paid retail. It's one that I'm really running with, you know what I mean? It's like one that I'm like, this is a money shoe, so I'm gonna keep holding that one right there, and you know, we're gonna be making money off it. So just gonna box these ones back up. And I also want to point out the wrapping paper. Don't forget, it says "Just Do It" in Korean. I probably didn't show it really well right there, but I'm just trying to get these back in the box right now. And yeah, you know, this is again just my pretty much, how would I put it? That is my updated sneaker investment collection. I do not want to forget this. I will discuss this real quick. I do have 5 pairs of fire red sneakers and grade school sizes in size 7Y. I bought 5 pairs of them, and I paid around $220 for them. Right now, I think they're at like I want to say, no, I paid $225 for one of them, paid $220 for 4 pairs. So I paid, honestly, and then I also paid $24 for shipping, so I added them that cost. So really, after that, seeing that they're right now kind of going for like $220, I'm only down like 24 bucks on them. Fire Red Force did have a huge drop, just a random drop on a day, like 20 bucks. I think just someone had there was a few sales that went like really low, but right now pairs are again kind of like $215, $220 on them. But I think they're going to continue to rise. I don't think they're just going to like drop all of a sudden. You know, I have seen a lot of people selling Fire Red Force in grade school sizes, but I think continue to hold them till around summertime or winter next year, and it's going to be a lot of money. You know, there's just, again, if it drops for a couple days, it's not really of my concern, because think about it, it's going to go up a lot more in the future. So you do not want to miss that. Like, it's like, you know, these are going to be going up towards 300. So I'm not concerned. They're going to rise fast again, even though one day they just dropped like 20 bucks out of nowhere. I was like, what the heck? I just got these. Don't do this. But yeah, they're going to go up, so I'm not too concerned. But that's all my sneaker investments right there. So I will give you all a little rundown of right now of the current value. So I paid, here's a few numbers I'll give for you all right now, just kind of off the bat, not really counting like profit that's been made, or well, I will say profit that I've made so far if I was to sell them. But again, these ones still are going to go up a lot, so this is like the accurate numbers yet. But if my total amount I paid for these was $4,804 for all these sneakers right here that I showed you all, my current value if I sold all these shoes would be $5,794. That's kind of my estimation. I'd be able to sell for around $5,794. And then my current profit, my total profit is right above 1,000 a little bit right now at 1,002, just because of like what everything's doing. I've been calculating the numbers a little bit. Some have gone up, some have gone down, like the fire reds. So right now at 1,002. So I'm pretty happy about that profit right there, just off some pairs. But again, a lot of these are still have time to go up. So this is just be if I flipped them right now, but there's no reason to me doing that because hey, these still got potential. But that's all my sneaker investments right there, the whole collection, whole rundown and everything, and a lot more coming in, so stay tuned on the channel. But let's roll the outro. Anyways, if you guys want more content just like this sneaker investment video, again, I showed you a lot of investments. I kind of broke each one down, so I probably did take a while. This video is probably going to be very long, I'm sure, but no problem with that. I have a whole car ride to edit this video, so I will be doing that. So subscribe and like for more content just like this down below, and let's try and hit 200 likes on this video again, because that's the goal. Wish your boy the best of luck in college. You know, he's going to be bringing you all the dorm tours soon, so just let me know in the comments if you want this. How about this? If you're still watching this video right now, comment dorm tour and let me know if that's what you want, because you know I got a nice dorm, so I'll show you all that. It's really nice. I'm surprised. But yeah, you know, check my Instagrams down below. They're in the description. They're by my Discord too. Again, I don't really want to just like bombard you with my socials and say go follow me here, do this, do that. Just if you want to check them out, they're in the description there, and they will be there. But that's everything I gotta say. I'm T. Stay blessed, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace.